Hey guys, in this part we will create custom garment animations using Mixamo, and I'm gonna be using the ASTM Missy Curvy size 10 avatar Fifi from the CLO library and actually going to export her as an FBX. And I'm excluding shoes, but you can export with shoes also. So I'm going to File, Export, FBX, picking a folder and just naming the file. And I'm gonna click Save. So the settings that we using here are exclude rig, single object, unweld. The FBX version we're using is 2012. And I'm gonna stick to the scale of millimeter throughout this. And for texture, select embed media and also make sure this diffuse color combine on texture box unchecked and then press OK. So I'm gonna go to my browser and open mixamo.com. So mixamo.com is a free site by Adobe, and this is a great place to animate your avatars. So you can see that whenever you open Mixamo, all you will see default avatar or your last use avatar. I'm gonna press upload character and select my FBX file actually to upload here. You can also upload OBJ file, but I generally prefer FBX file for best results. The upload of the avatar can just take a few minutes, sometimes depending on your file as well as the speed of your internet. So first thing we do when we have uploaded it is that we use the auto rigger. So these points are just a few points that we have to place on the avatar, and some of them are symmetric. So once the avatar has been rigged, you can see that this default kind of animation is applied. So you can see if the avatar has been rigged correctly and the movements look very human and natural. You can just click next. So next thing you're gonna do actually is download this immediately in the original pose without any animation. So I'm just gonna select FBX as the format and change the pose to original pose. Once this is done, I can actually apply any of the animations that are available here. So let's search a dance animation in search bar. We have several options here, and this hip hop dance looks good. One thing which is very important is to make sure that the arms are not touching the thighs or the hip while she is moving back and forth or up and down. So there is an option and they're called character arm and space. So if you increase that slider, you are actually gonna see that the space between the body and the arm is gonna go up. And that's a great option because you can avoid any collision in the garment. So I have selected dance motion and now I'm just gonna download this. And these are the options that I'm using there, normally work pretty well for animation. So now that I have done this, I have two downloads. I have the trial Fifi FBX download, and then I have the hip hop dance file. So first thing I'm going to do when go back to CLO, I'm actually going to delete my CLO avatar. And I'm gonna import my file that I downloaded from Mixamo. I'm first gonna import the one with the dance animation. A window popped up, and in this I'm gonna again stick with the millimeter and then press OK. You can see the animation has been imported in the start position. So first switch the mode and change it to animation mode. Now press your play button just to view it, and then you go back to simulation mode. And now save this as a motion file. So I'm gonna go File, Save as Joint Motion, and I'm just gonna name this hip hop dance. We are gonna stick to entire region, and then I'm again gonna import now the other FBX file that we downloaded from Mixamo. So now the next step is we need to bring our garment So this time when I open this garment, I'm gonna select the option add. I'm gonna check off avatar, and this way I'm not gonna import the CLO avatar. I'm just gonna bring the garment. Now I'm checking the fabric properties, and you can also check particle distance in collision. So everything seems fine, and now I can apply my joint motion. So I'm gonna click on avatar, email v2 and motion, and select the motion file, or you can drag and drop. I'm gonna press OK, and now I'm gonna go to my animation mode. So now you can see at bottom of your screen and animation mode, you have the hip hop dance motion, and that's applied to the avatar as well as the transition file. You press play and view your animation, and then go back to beginning and press your record button to create the garment animation. Usually it will take 10 to 12 minutes, so let's wait. So now that my recording is done, and I'm going to check it again. So it looks good. And to save this recording, go to File, Video Capture, and Animation. A window with the video capture setting will appear, and you can define the size, you can define the orientation. So once you are done, you can click on the record, and this will start to record a video of your animation. You can use this pause button to zoom in or zoom out your avatar as we used it in our previous video. After completion, you just have to click on the stop button in your window, and this will automatically complete the animation. And then you can click play in this pop-up video to view your animation. Now click on save and give it a name, and save at a final location. Also, I want to show you another interesting way of making video. So for this, I want to make some changes. In play region of my video, you can see this blue bar at the bottom of my timeline, and this can actually be edited. And you will see the number of frames in my video is actually going to change. And the start frame is changed to 30. Next, go to File, Video Capture, and select Animation. In open window, press Record, and the video is going to be recorded from the start of play region. That means it's gonna exclude the transition. Once that's complete, I'm again gonna press Stop, and now you can see I'm actually have recorded video. So you can loop it here, or you can use third-party software. For now, let's save it, and that's it. So now let's take a look of both videos. So it looks awesome. Great. So that's it. And next video, I will show you a method so you can create high quality rendered video. Thank you so much.